Pikhalakhu or Pikhalaki. The stone carving known as Pikhalakhu or Pikhalaki, found in the front of the main entrance of a house, holds significance in Newari culture. It is revered as a representation of Sri Kartikeya Kumar, Ganga and Chhatrapal Vairav. In the Newari language, Pi signifies outside, Kha means house, and Lakhu translates to river. Therefore, the term Pikhalakhu can be understood as a depiction of a river outside the house. As per tradition, the household's daily routine commences only after the stone is worshipped, following the cleaning and tidying of the house. This stone holds particular significance during the celebration of Jyeshtha Shukla Shashti, also known as Sitinaka in Newari. In the Newari language, Pikha refers to the portion that borders the roof, extending vertically down to the ground. To distinguish between the inner part of the roof called Pakhadune, inside the wing, and the outer part known as Pakhapine, outside the wing. The circular stone placed directly below the roof in front of the main entrance is referred as Pikhalaki. There are variations in the number of lotus leaves and plants carved on the stone. Each number holds symbolic significance. 6 lotus leaves represent Sri Kartikeya Kumar, 7 represents Sapta Rishi, 8 represents Astamatrika, 9 represents Navadurga, 12 represents the moon, and 16 represent the sun god. Similarly, the hexagon engraved within the Pikhalakhu's design signifies Shiva Shakti, the octagon represents Astamatrika, and the 5 points with the hexagon represents Pancha Pandav. The circular shape of Pikhalakhu signifies its connection to the solar system. Just as other planets orbits the sun, natural phenomena also operate in a similar manner. Therefore, Pikhalakhu serves as a protective barrier against negative influences entering the house and helps maintain harmony. In certain instances, there is an absence of significance or indication. In many Newari houses, no evidence of Pikhalakhu Diya can be detected in front of the doors of a certain houses. Nevertheless, observance such as fetching pure water from a well or stream in the customary Pikhalakhu location, offering water upon entering the house, and conducting puja before departing continue to be practiced. If you look at the tradition of a Newa community, it was believed that the daily life of each family should be started only by worshipping the stone every morning. It was also a custom for people of every household to go to worship by turning their front right when leaving the house. Thus, the stone is worshipped every day and remembered when going out. It was placed in front of the main door for ease. It is also possible that it is placed in front of a main door because it is customary to worship Kumar in this Pikhalakhu before worshipping outside. A house where gods worship and such stones are seen in front of the main door, it can be said that it is definitely a Newar house. However, the meaning of Pikhalakhu in Nepal language is Pikha, which means outside the ditch, and Lakhu means place where water flows. Therefore, from another meaning, we can also understand it as a place where water flows outside the main door. On the basis of this meaning, the Newars also know Pikhalakhu by nicknames like God outside the house, Garden of the house, Kshetrapal, etc. They believe that while worshipping Pikhalakhu, there will be no water shortage as it is also worshipped as goddess Ganga. This practice is believed to bring peace and security to the country, harmony within the family, and success. During Sitinaka festival, distinctive rituals take place in Pikhalakhu. These rituals involve the performance of special puja. As part of these pujas, offerings are made including mari, bara ruti, chatamari made from rice flour, and a selection of 6 types of green vegetables. While there may not be elaborate grand pujas conducted in Pikhalakhu, regular small pujas or water offerings are performed as a customary practice. In accordance with the popular legend, Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati issued an order for Ganesh and Kumar to visit Mount Sumeru. As per the directive, Kumar embarked on a journey to encircle Mount Sumeru 3 times while riding his mount, Mayur or Peacock. On the other hand, Ganesh cleverly encircled his own parents, Mother Parvati and Father Shiva. This event gave rise to the custom of worshipping Ganesh at the commencement of any auspicious undertaking. Similarly, Kumar is revered first due to his accomplishment of circumambulating Mount Sumeru. Consequently, even today, when performing any auspicious task within the household, Ganesh is worshipped, whereas when venturing outside the home, the initial worship is offered to Kumar or Pikhalakhu. The belief holds that Kumar resided in Pikhalakhu. In the narrative of Swastani Parmeshwari Brata, the story commences with Kumarji issuing commands to Agastya Muni. Thus, the Newa community bestows special significance upon Kumar Kartikeya. Typically, Kumar Kartikeya is portrayed as a youthful and a mighty warrior seated on a peacock while wielding a spear. However, for the Newars of Kathmandu, Kumar represents more than just a deity of war. He is perceived as a newborn child, embodying the essence of a droplet of water and a seed. Within the Newa society, it is observed that the household garden deity, known as Kshetrapal, is worshipped as Pikhalakhu. Kshetrapal is known to be stringent, and it is crucial to avoid incurring his wrath. A prevalent belief in the community suggests that if any misfortune or calamity befalls the family, it could be due to the Kshetrapal of Pikhalakhu being displeased during the act of worship or during the offering for a person. Furthermore, there exists a tantric tradition wherein Kshetrapal is regarded as avatar of Shiva and Vairava. Pikhalakhu is also recognized as a deity associated with water. By examining historical records, it is observed that in traditional style houses, Pikhalakhu was constructed at the spot where water directly descends from a stone spout. In the Malla era, Raskulo served as a primary drainage system. According to popular belief, after placing offering in the Pikhalakhu, the flowing water would carry the offering to the river. As a result, Pikhalakhu came to be regarded as a water deity. In ancient time, there existed a tradition of community water. Despite the small quantity of water brought from the stream, it was customary to carry it solely through the Pikhalakhu. Back then, households did not have the convenience of running water as they do now. When people fetched water from external wells or public fountains, it was customary to enter the house only after offering clean water to Pikhalakhu. Subsequently, a campaign was initiated to provide water connection to every household. With the arrival of piped water in homes, the practice of pouring water into the Pikhalakhu, which was situated beside the main door, gradually diminished. Over time, the tradition of offering water at Pikhalakhu also started to fade among the Newa community. However, even today, prior to offering water at a temple, it is customary to first offer water to Pikhalakhu in other temples. Pikhalakhu is more important in marriage and death rituals. The bride is kept standing on the Pikhalakhu for purification by tantric method. After that, the Thakali or elder female member of the house performs puja along with Guru Brahmins and the bride is sanctified. And only then the newlyweds are brought inside the house. There is a popular belief in the Newa community that this is done to appease the ghosts who can enter the body from outside before bringing the bride from any other clan into the house. Similarly, during death rituals, people who return from Masanghat after cremation also get stuck in Pikhalakhu. They cannot enter the house directly. They can enter the main door only after they worship in the Pikhalakhu. This is also the boundary between those who die and those who live. Before visiting any temple outside of Pikhalakhu, it is necessary to worship Pikhalakhu. Likewise, the Newa community maintains the tradition of refraining from eating without first offering food to Pikhalakhu during Dasai, Tihar, Yutsaku and Sankranti. In the Newa community, Pikhalakhu is also revered as Batuk Vairava, a deity for whom meat and wine are customary offering. As per the tradition, all available meat, eggs, beans, pickles and alcoholic beverages must be presented to Pikhalakhu during this occasion. In the Newa community, it is customary to set aside a portion of the prasad or food offered during each festival in the name of their ancestral before consuming it as same or bue. In this way, the tradition rituals of keeping the part left in the name of their ancestral and taking it to Pikhalakhu early in the morning has been there. During the festival Sontinaka or Tihar, there is a cultural practice of celebrating Diwali by lighting lamps made of red clay in Pikhalakhu both in the morning and evening. On the day of Lakshmi Puja, a mandal is made in Pikhalakhu and worshipped. Similarly, during Ma Puja, there is a tradition of worshipping in the mandala. Thus, in the Newa community and in Newa culture, the Pikhalakhu god has a great importance. Thank you.